Hey, what's up? I'm reviewing 14-Day Filmmaker by Anthony Gallo. I just want to say, learning good filmmaking skills, especially on a cheap budget, is such a valuable skill these days. And if it's a path you want to go down, I want to encourage you to keep pressing on it. And taking a course like 14-Day Filmmaker is really going to accelerate the learning process. I used to work in television and film, and there is just so much demand for content these days and for professional content that as long as you're comfortable networking and making sales, you're going to flourish because there's unlimited opportunities. And plus, if you're creating good content and high quality content, you can start your own online presence and make money with that, not necessarily just doing client work. And Anthony Gallo's program really does nail it. I don't make a career doing filmmaking anymore. I used to, working in television and film. I've segued into something called digital real estate where I rent websites to business owners. But I'll explain that in a little bit. But all I want to say about his course and any other course, because I've bought over $100,000 worth of courses in my time for different skills. Number one, you want to make sure that the course you sign up for, the instructor is actually well spoken and that you understand his learning style. So watch their YouTube videos, watch their TikToks, and see if the concepts they're teaching are clicking with you. Because if you have to watch 50 hours of their content and you're not grasping any of it, it's just going to be a big waste of time. And then also you want to make sure they have a Facebook community, which I believe they do have a Facebook community, because you're going to have tons of questions along the way and you want to get them answered quickly, and you're not going to be able to get in touch with the course instructor to get answers done quickly. And it's also great for networking because you're probably going to want to find editors and VFX people and stuff like that, and you're going to need a community of people to network with to get those resources. Then I'll talk about a little bit about what I do, and if you're looking for a new career path, this could be another one for you to consider. Basically, what I do is I rent websites to business owners. So the way that works is I'll build a website like KnoxvilleJunkRemoval.com, right? For example. So I'll build out a website, 1 to 5 pages, get it ranked on Google so that whenever somebody searches for junk removal services in Knoxville, they find my website. And when they find my website, they call the phone number on it. And while they're calling that phone number, I'm letting them the calls go to voicemail at first. And I call up a business owner in Knoxville, a junk removal company in Knoxville, and ask them, hey, I got a website. It's getting a ton of phone calls for junk removal services. Would you like to work out a deal to see if you take all these calls? You pay me a flat fee every month. I do this with over 100 sites. I have 80 clients right now, and they all pay me an average between $750 flat a month to $2,000 a month, depending on the call volume I send them. But the great thing about this business model is that you do the upfront work of building a site and getting it ranked. And then once it's hooked up to a client, it's pretty much passive from there because the site's doing its work, just collecting phone calls, and your client's getting automatically forwarded all the phone calls. And then, I'm just running the credit card every month. But if you want to learn more about the details of how this business model works, there's a link in my description that breaks down how the whole model works. But I also have my email in the description. You can shoot me an email with any questions you may have about it. But I know it's a totally different business model than the filmmaking thing. But if you're looking for different ways to make money, I'm just presenting you a second one. Filmmaking and having high quality production skills on a budget is definitely something you could make a great career with, but it's definitely a lot more labor intensive. So good luck out there on your making money journey, and hopefully you find what clicks. You gotta try a bunch of different things before something hits. That's what happened to me, but 5 years ago I haven't had to go back to a normal job since, and have been working for myself. So good luck out there. Hope to hear from you. Check out the link in my description.